Sound off.
Wahoo!
Hello.
Hello.
Now we wait like the 10 minutes it takes YouTube to put out the video. All right. Last time, a little recap. Um, last time you guys met up with Arco. And you guys talked about some stuff, you know, about his father, about how he is putting his faith in you. He did ask you to accompany him in 5 days to I forget, to High Rock, which is in the enclave of Remus, where he will be sworn in as an official senator.
Ooh.
He also told you about his sister Esmeralda. I believe. Wait, let me check my notes, making sure I'm saying the right name. I think it's Esmeralda is her name, right? Yes, Esmeralda. And while you guys were asleep, Arco was attacked in the middle of the night. The party successfully managed to kill the undead guards and scare off whatever shadowy creature was attacking our dear senator, or future senator. And yeah, you guys are wakened to the next day with a knock on the door, with some servants serving you a piping breakfast. It is very fancy. It's like first thing in the morning. It's like the equivalent. I shouldn't say equivalent. It's like a T-bone steak, some mash, but like fancified. Some salads, and like this is like rich people food. This is like apparently a rich person breakfast.
It's sophisticated looking.
Yeah. You guys are free to eat it in your rooms, if you want. The servants do tell you that after you finish your meal, that Arco will be waiting for you in the main hall. I will also show you the map, the previous map, if I can find where is it? Yeah, this previous map. I'll make it go live now. You're not here. Go away. You're also not here. Go away. Just so you guys could like remember your rooms. But yeah, you guys are more than new guards have been posted outside.
That's good at the very least.
In fact, it was very cleaned up. It's almost like a fight never occurred outside. So, what will you guys do at this point?
I suppose eat my breakfast.
Very good.
Didn't really eat.
Hiko, I love how no matter what I do, your volume is never loud enough.
Can you turn up to the individual thing? Because you might be able to turn
I
it up
am, but
manually.
for some reason, every time I turn up Hiku's volume, it resets.
Well, yeah, it does every call. You have to redo it manually.
No, it doesn't do it for you guys. Your guys stay the same. I don't know why with Hiku it resets.
Oh,
Like
I reset
sometimes
two
it
time.
resets for you guys, but like for the most part, it's like, oh, it stays the same. But for Hiku, it's like every single time.
No.
Okay. Hiku, what did you say again?
Asking if ah didn't we already eat or
You ate last night.
Also, yeah, you actually are very quiet for some reason.
I thought we had like in your description we had already eaten the breakfast. Is that right?
No, no, you guys were given breakfast.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, you can eat breakfast. You can just say, I eat breakfast.
That's what I did. Just like, okay, I'm just munching on my eggs.
Yeah, that's all I need to hear. It's like, oh, you guys eat.
Yeah.
And
I
that will,
give a little something if there's anything I can give my bird.
yep, and that'll be considered a hearty meal for the day.
Nice.
Sick.
Oh yeah, and we slept, right?
Brekkie at
So
the
we
Yep, you
can...
table.
long rested.
All right. So
It was interrupted with that weird shadowy creature, but
yeah.
it still counts as a long rest. So you guys are no longer like have the HP equivalent of a level 1 character.
Mhm.
Or well, actually, you know what, Zeto, you're pretty much like your HP barely changed. That's like let's
Yeah.
be
No, I'm still good.
your HP. It was really like Valk and Lyle that were more hurting.
Well, to be fair, I don't go close to things. I stay at a distance, so the likelihood of me getting hurt is not super duper high.
So yeah, all right. If you guys are ready to head out, feel free to just let me know or move your token to like the ends here.
Hmm.
Where?
Oh, you guys are moving down there. All right.
Hey, good
Uh,
morning.
Oh, let me just reset it.
where are we going?
I'm knocking on Zeno's door.
I covered to the door, my mouth still. I'm just chewing on a big mouthful of food. Hey, what's up?
Hey, you ready to head out soon?
I just take a big gulp, and I'm like, "Yep, all set." I get my little
Sick.
bird, have him go back on my shoulder. Is Lilo good to head out or no?
Yeah, I think so. He's out up there.
Alrighty.
Hey.
I give a nice little wave to the guard as I'm going by.
You notice that there's like no signs that there was ever a battle.
Rich people.
You just say rich people.
Yeah.
It's true though.
Yeah, fair. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I can't. It's not allowing me to change my map until I close the ping, and it's not allowing me to close the ping. I okay. I think I
The
just gotta
loons
reload
in the
the ping.
distance.
There we go. Let's successfully reload the page. And stop sharing. Alright. You go down to the main hall. It's a hall you've seen countless times. It's the hall that appears when you are, well, like first come in the building. It's decorated with gold and marble flooring fine art hangs all over. And there stands Arco. And he pawns you over. Although I do want to note, out of curiosity, as you guys are you guys going to walk? Are you guys walking over to Arco? Or what are you guys doing? Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Ready,
we can do
sir.
that.
Who has the highest passive perception?
Mm,
Um,
50 or
my
11.
passive perception is 16.
I think the wow, Lyle, what is your character is like so good. You have like
yeah, my
very high.
level one, so not me.
It's just his stats are so high because he's a Gloomstalker's OP.
Hmm.
You hear a little argument. Uh, Lyle particularly. You hear a little argument between two servants who appear to be maids, arguing over thievery. One of the servants like, "You're a thief. You stop. Give back. Give me back my necklace. I know you took it." I said, "I took no such thing. You're the one who stole my makeup." Anyway, you may continue as you were, or you can investigate further if you like.
I approach the maids.
I'm gonna follow Lyle.
Same.
Arco looks confused. He's just like, "Oh, he's like, okay," because he can see you. He's just like, "Oh, you're just like, oh, okay."
We just beeline it away from him.
All right, give me
Well,
like a second because I can't find this thing in my notes. Where are
thievery is city guard business.
Oh, so I'm not supposed to be able to see the map right now, right?
No, you're not. There is no map. I didn't make.
Okay, I just want to double check because
No.
my thing's stupid.
No, I don't have a.
No,
I'm
no,
not
I just want to
making
make
Also,
sure.
a map for every scene. Here, I can do this if you want.
Nah, you're good. I just wanted to make double sure because sometimes my thing
in
just
fact,
doesn't load and I tried
I
refreshing.
can I could just do like the world map if you guys would much rather look at that, or I guess the city map.
thievery is both city guard business and belts business.
Wait, what was that?
Thievery is both city guard's business and belts business.
Absolutely.
No. Okay. You approach the mage. You see two mages. They look very similar to each other, almost like they are related. In fact, so similar you can easily. It's a fair guess to. But let me start that sentence over. It's a fair educational guess to assume that they possibly might be twins.
And one really wants the other one's makeup.
Um, but yes, they are bickering back and forth. Um, just keep accusing each other. It's like one of them's like, "Maddie, I know you stole it. I I know you stole their necklace. You're always jealous because I was mother's favorite, and that was her necklace." And Maddie is like, "I took no such thing. I do not care if I am, if you are mother favorite or not. You stole my
I
makeup
do-
kit. I know you stole my makeup kit because you can't even get a date. And just because you're as ugly as a hag doesn't mean I have to be as well.
These are twins, mind you.
They are twins, yes, and they look very similar to each other.
That just made it funny to me. I don't know.
Can I do insight?
Insight on what?
On the maid saying I did no such thing.
Yeah, go for it.
Like,
I would also like to do insight
All right.
on how truthful that is.
I got an 18. I throw it out in the blog. I
Valk,
think it,
you
Yeah.
you think she's lying so much. She's clearly lying through your teeth. You know, you have worked as a gardener. No, not a gardener. At, what
florist.
Botanist?
what is the name of the people who sell flowers?
Florist?
Florist. Yeah, you've been working
Florist.
as a florist so
Someone on
long.
our team is also works in a floral shop, so
Um, it's like you know. It's like you know a thief when you see one. Lyle, you can tell that it's like, yeah, both of them they're accusing each other, uh, but both of them sound genuine that they didn't steal anything. Although they do clearly can't stand each other.
they're just going back and forth.
Yeah, they're just going back and forth. It's just constantly pointing fingers. They're just like accusing each other and just insulting each other.
Okay, so I'm going to approach and tell them, excuse me, I'm live from the city guide. I heard something about that thievery.
They both simultaneously turn over. It's like, yes, arrest her. She's a thief. Matty accusing Marley of stealing her makeup, and Marley accusing Maddie of stealing her necklace.
Hold on.
And
When?
I'll continue.
Yes, go on.
I was going to say, both of them pull something out as like this is proof. Um, they both pull out what looks like hair. And it's the same. It's brown. It is like a dark brown, the same kind of hair color they both have, and they don't claim it's theirs, and they for various different reasons thinks it's the other. Maddie says her hair is all tangled up, and look at this thing. It looks like it has never been taken care of in her life, like no proper grooming. And Marley is like, look at this hair. It's look at its color and its shine. Clearly, it's hers. And they both say simultaneously that the hair proves of their crime.
Question: do they have different hair lengths?
Um,
Because if one's
yes,
much
but
longer than the other, it'd easily be able to tell who's whose.
their hair are different lengths, but not to the point that like it's noticeable. Like Marley's is like to her shoulders. I mean Maddie is like to her shoulders. Marley's like more down her back, but like
Mm-hmm.
they still have a good amount of hair, both of them.
Okay. So I was gonna say, normally, if it's that much of a difference, you should be able to pull out at least some of the hair and see which one it actually belongs to.
I mean, do you want to do a check?
You
Yeah,
want to feel
I'd,
their
I'd
hair.
ask him if it would be okay if I see the brushes.
Do a investigation check.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay, meanwhile, I want to ask, where do you find
Let
this?
We found this hair, and then randomly a song started playing in my head. Randomly, we found this city started to play in my head. Um, we we found this hair where our items went missing. It's like I always keep my necklace in my nightstand, and this hair was just outside of it. And I always keep my makeup in my. I'm trying to think like what's the medieval equivalent of a purse? I guess
Satchel.
handbag,
Satchel.
Yeah.
satchel. Yeah, okay. I always keep my makeup in my satchel, and it was all over it.
Can you repeat the first part?
The oh that
In your bedside table, right?
yeah the necklace is kept in the bedside table. And the hair was just outside of there,
And was
and
it stolen in the night?
it must have been.
Okay.
When was the last time you saw each of your items?
Oh, it said like I put my necklace to bed. I take my necklace also every night, and I wear it throughout the day. Oh, I only put my makeup on during the mornings, um, as that's the only time I need it, unless I need some freshening up. But normally that's not the case. It's a good quality. It was quite expensive, I have you know. I'm only able to afford it because Arco has increased our pay so much since he's taken over the household as head of the household.
By the way, did uh did Sino get
Yeah, I'm still
uh
way on that roll.
they already did it, investigation 11.
I didn't get an alert for it. Wow, I did not get an alert for it. How did I not see that? Okay. Um I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Zeno. Um well, you can't make up too much but you about it, but you do know it's like, well, there is similarity while they are the same color, or at least a similar color. It's clearly neither of theirs.
Oh.
They're just gun ho of accusing each other.
Well, can I show them that one strand? It's like, this doesn't look like either one of yours, though.
Persuasion.
Okay, I did not. I
Something
did
tells
not
me
do
even if
that
I roll
because
nat 20, it's not going to persuade them. Yeah, 6. I'm not going to shit.
Yeah, they're not gonna persuade. I mean, if you're rolling that 20, probably.
No, I just thought that'd be funny. It's like they cannot be persuaded. But yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
If
6.
something is not possible, I would not have you roll for it.
True, I just think it's funny.
I'm not that kind of DM.
I've had people do that before.
Well, yes, there are definitely some things that like a nat 20 on its own isn't high enough because AC nat 20s are really only more of a combat thing,
Mhm.
as different things do have like AC can go as high as I think 30. So that's when
Mhm.
like modifiers and all that plays in. If something is physically impossible for you to get, I will just tell you that it is impossible. I will not have
It was just a joke.
No, I get it's
No.
a joke. It's just more I'm letting you know. I'm just like letting everyone know that's like because I do know that is something that other DMs do.
Uh-huh. But I'm guessing the 6 didn't work, so.
No, the 6 did not work. They're just like, no, clearly it's their hair. You'll also notice that the hair smells.
Gross.
Smells in what way?
Smells of sewage and smells of like people who rummage in garbage.
Is there a specific area that, like, of the various parts of the city that this could come from, or like this smell could be recognizable from, or anything like that?
You would know. Okay, so
Would this be
there are places in Cannarr that are referred to as slogs.
Mhm.
These are usually very poor areas of the towns. Um, they're very full of condemn, and they're just like it's like where the poorest of the poorest live.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
aren't really any slogs within the lower or upper Thracia, as they are like it's literally just like the rich people and their servants who live there, and the servants do live in pretty good housing. Not saying servants can't be poor, but it's just more of like the housing that they're put in tend to be pretty good,
Yeah.
because that's like a prestige thing, like having your servants who live in your air within your housing
Would
living in
would I need
shambles
to
looks
make
bad.
a check to maybe figure out where the type of closest place is of that nature?
Yes, I don't know what that will fall under though. Insight maybe? I think it's
Roland. Wow, okay. Guys, we're doing so well.
yeah, no. There's a lot of slogs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I think these will require further investigation. I'd like to take each of your samples of hair.
Okay, hmm.
Not their hair. I mean the ones they are holding.
Oh, that they're holding. I thought you were going to cut out their hair. I was like, oh, you got real
No, they're not
frustration
going to
for
cut.
that.
Gonna steal their hair.
Make a wig. All right, it's like because you are a guard, they're like it's like the equivalent of just turning over evidence to literally a cop. They're going to comply because they want their stuff back. Although they still are accusing each other.
All right. Sadly, this investigation will have to wait because we can't keep Lord Oracle waiting.
They're like, yes, oh, we're sorry. We probably should go back to words, but I'll keep an eye. Don't worry, I'll keep an eye on my sister Matty. Make sure she doesn't steal anything from the Lord. I said, what do you mean keep an eye on me? No, I'm keeping an eye on Marley to make sure she doesn't steal anything from our Lord.
Y'all regularly steal things from the Lord?
No, they both say in unison, no. They both look
Okay.
offended.
Hey, I just gotta cover my bases.
We don't steal from
Up
Arco.
Backstreet.
They said, we won't steal from Arco. He's good to us.
Well, we'll get back to you soon enough.
Hurry up. we well, actually no, not hurry. They say hurry up, but not in like a way. It's like um
Like, see you soon.
like see you soon. Like it's like because like they would like a resolution.
Yeah.
They're not like being mean about it. Although they are
Yeah.
giving Valka stink eye for what they
Maybe they shouldn't act so suspicious then.
Alright. Alright, now what are you guys doing?
Probably going to Arco.
I'm first going to ask you two, what do you think of the hair? Because I didn't examine it exactly. Like, you are the ones who know it, where it comes from. Not exactly where, but that it's not from either of the men.
If you want to examine the hair, make a investigation.
I mean, I could do my own investigation check. Where's investigation here? Okay, I got 21.
It's not human.
Huh.
It's clearly from some kind of beast.
All right.
In fact, because you got
Can
like
I
such a
do,
high roll, I will tell you what kind of animal. It's clearly some kind of rodent.
I see. I was going to do I was going to ask if I needed to do a nature check for that.
No, you rolled so high. I'm telling you, it's a rodent. I'm not saying what kind of rodent, but if you want to do a nature check to figure out what kind of rodent, I will allow it.
All right, let's see. Not
It would
that
be
high.
that or
It
an
was just
animal
7.
handling check because you would know what it is.
Yeah, actually, yeah, fair enough. If you want, which is higher, your animal handling or nature?
They're about the same. Animal handling is +3, and nature is +3 too.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I have proficiency in nature.
Um.
Well, I got a 7 anyway.
Yeah, fair enough. I was thinking about if your animal handling was higher, I would have allowed you to reroll with for animal handling.
Oh, they're the same.
Yeah, they're the same. Okay.
There's one thing. Hold on. Down. Just
All
checking
right.
my ability because I always forget I have them, and
All right.
oh
Let me know
no.
when you're good. By the way.
Okay,
No, you're good. Okay.
I'm going to save the hair for later
All right.
separately because it's evidence. So each sample is a different piece of evidence.
Fair enough. Um. You head over to Arco. He's waiting to you. He seems to be confused of why you turned to two of his maids. But he's like, they're bickering again, aren't they? he just looks at you like he's frustrated, not at you, but at the fact that they're. You can probably figure out that those two maids bicker a lot.
Common occurrence, I assume.
Yeah, it's like I don't even want to know what it is this time. It's
Stolen objects.
Excuse the tardiness. There seem to have
well,
been a robbery.
it seems Valk doesn't know what I don't want to know means, but alright. That's certainly a new one. They normally don't steal from each other.
Doesn't seem to be the case anyway. Do you have a rodent problem?
No, the cats tend to do that pretty well. And I also hire high quality rat catchers.
Interesting. Seems like one of those things is giving them sleep.
I didn't hear you. Or I didn't
Seems like
process what
one
you.
of those. Seems like one of those things is giving them the sleep.
Yeah.
Alright,
But that's a matter for another time.
I'll make note to hire more rat catchers. Alright. You guys said that you wanted to meet my sister, correct? Is that something you still wish to do?
Indeed. Uh, Out of character, but could you remind me why I had asked for that? Because I remember there was something I had to ask. Something. Yes, the cube, the
Yeah,
pulsing cube,
yeah, the pulsing cube.
which has
A demon heart.
yeah, the demon heart.
Mhm.
It has been a little bit, to be fair.
It's been like a month,
What
yeah.
was what was it
Yeah.
that was what was it that it does?
It's just bound to it just like has a demon heart bound to it. That's not his area of expertise. Very well. I just have I'll bring you to her. I just have a few requests first. And I need everyone to agree with this.
I'm listening.
And this also includes you, Valk.
Hey, I said I'm listening.
Yeah.
Rule 1. Do not talk about the room that I'm going to bring you to. It's secret. Rule
Okay.
2. Do not take anything. She will know and she will hunt you down. I get
Is it a
away with it
promise?
because I'm her brother.
I say I
You do
say that
not have that.
I give it I give the nastiest side eye to Velk.
I look away like as if I don't know them as they're saying that.
I'm stancing.
And she will kill you. You're not going to win that fight.
That's okay.
That's okay. I'm fine with dying.
He's like looking up. He's like
Fine.
he knows Valk has sticky fingers, so he's looking at Valk as he's saying this.
I like how he knows Velk has sticky fingers, but he hires him anyway. He hires them anyway.
He's just like, I know.
It's like getting a person from the inside.
Yeah.
They already know it, so they would know what to look for.
No, it's also just like useful help. Plus, also Valk has like played a role in saving his life twice, so it's like Rule 3: wait for me to introduce you. I'll do that quickly, but do not interrupt, as you do not want to insult her. Rule 4: do not come to this room again without my express leave. Basically, without my permission. Like, without my permission, or me personally escorting you, or her personal invite. Do I make myself clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Alright. He walks
Mhm.
you through the main hall, and he takes you through a room. And it's just like, it looks like a fancy bedroom. No one's in there. It's just a fancy bedroom. Um, but then he goes to the bookshelf. He pulls some books in order, and, and with that, the bookshelf slides to the side. And down a grand staircase, a spiral staircase you go. And he walks down. and he begged you to follow.
I'm gonna follow.
That's the wrong map I just clicked. There we go. Apparently, I didn't put Esmeralda anywhere on this. Oh no, there she is. After going down this grand staircase, you travel what you would estimate is about 60 feet down. And you eventually, when you get to the end of the staircase, you are met by lavish, thick stone walls outlined in gold with a huge library that seems like a labyrinth. You are encountered by a table seemed nicely laid out, like it's a meeting room. I beg you to take a seat at one of the sides, please. He knocks. I'm not sure if my knock got picked up by my mic.
Yeah. Wait.
Hey, Xeno, which seat do you want?
I can move you. Oh, I think she is helping with dinner.
Right next to Lyle, then. What?
He knocks. He waits. It's like,
Can you hear me now?
oh yeah, now I can hear you.
Yes.
I was at mute, but for some reason my volume wasn't working.
Esmeralda.
Sino, can we switch seats? I can't see behind you.
I thought for a second it was an actual technical thing, but wait,
Huh?
Oh, that took me out. That was so funny.
because Lyle is so tiny. He is so tiny, right? Because Lyle is he's a halfling. He's just a little boy.
Little man.
Oh man. And this little man has killed so many things, though.
And will
Short
again.
King.
The funny thing is, I think Lyle's the oldest in the group.
I think so.
I don't remember how old I am. I think I'm like mid-20s if I remember.
Yeah, because I think Val and Zeno are in their 20s. Lyle's like in his 30s, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, I'm 33.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's relatively young for a halfling, but still.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because halflings can live like 120 years, I'm pretty sure. But
Yeah.
also, but you gotta keep halflings do age at they live longer than humans, but they do age at the same rate as humans.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
33 is like still, I think, equivalent to 33 in halfling. The bookshelf moves to the side and rotates, and out comes this lovely half-elf woman. Her beauty is stunning.
Anyway,
And she
in character, I end that. Can we switch seats?
I love that Lyle's just like,
Hey, if you want to switch seats with me, I can sit on that side of the table.
I'm very.
Sure.
This seat thing.
Esmeralda walks in and is like, "What is going on?"
Yeah, she just looks over. It's like she does not know.
You good now?
She just like looks
To be
over and
fair,
she's like, what's this?
I'm
No,
sitting
yeah,
on the
she
other
couldn't.
side right
She
now.
couldn't. She couldn't
Like-
see me earlier, and now she can.
Play musical chairs.
Mhm.
It says like, it's like, what do you have? Esmeralda comes out after just like looking at what was happening with the seating. She's just like, what? It's like she looks confused. Then she turns to her brother and it's like, you have some nerve coming here. I should kill you where you stand. How dare you steal from my whore? And he's just like, shh, Esmeralda. I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you. I will replace everything I took in full. And I will buy you 2 more scrolls for every one that I stole. So you have more than that, and I'll even throw in some gems. And I'll try to see if I can find you some kind of magical artifact that you can have. Although I make no promise on that last one, but I will see what is available. For now, here, take this. And he hands her the gem that he bought from Valk. Which I forget which one that was, because I didn't write it down.
Let me check to see which one I still have.
Give me 1 second.
Yep, holding.
I have the Bloodstone ring.
What?
Just says the Bloodstone ring. Doesn't say anything about the gems.
Well, the gem is a bloodstone.
Yeah, so I think that's the only one I have left.
Was it
For
an
the magical
onyx?
artifact, or
I
just
think
in
it was an
general?
onyx.
Yeah, it was an onyx. It was an onyx. Also, Lyle stepped away, so I don't want to continue until he comes back.
Okay. Also,
All
does a
good.
skeleton ring count
Yeah,
as like something he'd want or no?
I mean, if you want to sell it, yeah, but he was buying that at full price.
Yeah, now he will just pay.
Yeah, no, like, I'm not giving it up because I actually it helps me out. So
Yeah.
I was just curious if it counted.
Um, it came from another plane. It's like no wait. She's like this gem. It's like it's not even green. It's like yeah, but it came from another plane. And she's like, fine. But you owe me what is it? Well, these are my lovely friends. You know those friends that saved my life at the theater? Yeah. Well, these are them, and they saved me again last night from some shadowy creature.
Elk waves.
She just takes a seat, and it's like, oh, go take your seat, brother. It's like, oh, yes, yes. What is it that you want? Why do you disturb me? Well, my friend's here. Over there is Zeno and her pet bird that I don't think she ever told me the name of.
It's Omied and it's a raven.
I think.
Yeah,
I think
Omi and the
Zeno
Raven.
is-
Or
Valk.
crow, whatever you prefer.
Those are 2 different species.
I know, I say raven, but I feel like it's I don't know if it'd be easier for you if I just said crow.
No, I knew what it was. But like I don't think Arco knew, if that makes sense.
Oh, okay.
Because I don't think you ever gave him the name of the bird.
Oh, that's true. That's true. I just give him a little pat on the head, like with I just pat Omied's head and say, "Oh,
Yeah.
this is her name."
I knew the name of Omi, and I just roleplay.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah, no, you're good. This is Valk, and this is
Hi.
Lyle. And Lyle had some questions on an item that he had, and I think it'll be of some interest to you as well. Let me see it.
take out the cube.
Or this is mine. I'm kidding. She examines it. She's casting a amount of spells, and she's just like, this cube has a heart of some kind of fiend in it. I do not know which one it belongs to.
Do you
But
know how we may figure that out?
I'm afraid trial and error, unless you
Hmm.
find more cubes. I mean, more clues.
You.
You need. It's like the Affinity Stones. You need to collect a bunch of different cubes. Uh, I can tell you a few. I can tell you something. It's most likely either. It's at least some kind of mid-tier feat, because it would not. The amount of work and time it would take to do something like this would not be worth for a low level common fiend. It'll have to be one of higher standing, or at least more medialing, not something you can easily force a bond with. Well, I don't think you could use this as like summoning a familiar. I do think you could use it as a form of a trade, as whoever heart this belongs to, I would say would want it back. It would be a fair guess. I mean, if someone stole your heart, wouldn't you want it back? Alternatively, you could also maybe trade it to some other creature who would. Maybe I could see a few hags wishing to have an item like this. I could see even some treasure hunters wanting this. I myself wouldn't mind having it as a gift. As she looks over at Arco, and they say like, "Buy it." It's like, and Arco just like pretends to not see the look.
But what is the exact purpose the of the contraption itself? Why was it made?
Likely to force a contract.
So
That,
it's a bartering chip.
yes, it's a bargaining chip. As while it is possible this was done consensually, I highly doubt it. And I love how I halfway through that I went from Esmeralda voice to my normal voice. Like I gave up.
That would be.
Mm,
Marco's
should I
like, well,
do this?
um, you can also notice in this art, well, Arco is acting very like coy with Esmeralda. Um, you can tell there's definitely like is a very clear difference in power dynamic between these two.
Hmm. That's why he's kind of suck. Like he's really trying to like go above and beyond by saying sorry. Because like, oh, I'll give everything back and then some.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Would anyone As she looks or it's like, would anyone else have any further questions for me?
Mm.
Or perhaps you guys would like to give me a gift?
Would you like a bloodstone ring?
Eh, where did you get it? Is it from the same plane as the onyx?
Yes. Is there anything you might be able to tell us about this plane? And I'm like holding the ring in my hand.
Hmm. Well, I will need you to describe the plane. There's many different planes.
Dead. But
Well,
not?
I would need a little bit more information than that, as that's still like that's half the planes out there.
It seemed to be the running ground for a pair of twins.
Were they kids?
Indeed.
Hmm.
Hmm. Have you
I'm
met
more
them?
I'm more curious of how do you guys get back?
I'm like eyeing Lyle like, do we trust? Do we
I don't know much about that. I do know where you were was a place called the Shadowfell. It's very similar to our world. Very foggy. It would be it, it's almost like our world, but not quite right. But there's also within the Shadowfell, there are these interior planes that I am actually forgetting the name of, and I am drawing a blank. This is not Esmeralda speaking. This is the DM being stupid.
stalling for time while looking through the notes?
No, I don't even I don't even think I wrote this in a note because I was like, oh, I know this, and now that I'm at the point, I don't. So I'm just googling it.
Valid.
The domains of dread. They're- and usually when something, it's hard to get into the Shadowfell on its own, but a domain of dread is something else entirely. While it does exist inside the Shadowfell, it's more like a prison. And once something is in, you normally can't leave unless the domain comes down.
Huh.
So
There's no back door you could think of, maybe?
Nothing unless you guys are something special.
Well, you're the one who said it, not me. I'm
It's
gonna hand
okay.
her the ring.
Most people would either stories I've heard of people tend to go mad or die or wish that they had. So the fact that you three seem to be fine is actually a marvel.
I mean,
we sort of
we slept for a few days.
we sort of
That's true.
found a
She
door.
chuckles. Congratulations, you got both the DM and this character to laugh.
Okay.
Lyle was going to say something, but I didn't hear him.
Well, I was just saying, we sort of found an exit door, or stairs to be precise.
Mhm.
Hmm. An exit. Did anyone else go through? Did the children go through?
No, they remained. There was someone else who guided us to the door, but he also remained inside.
Hmm.
Why did he remain?
I'm not sure by choice though. He did decide not to follow.
Did he choose not to follow, or did he already know he couldn't go through?
Perhaps both.
Yeah, that's something he never specified.
Well, if you can help it, I suggest you don't go back.
Oh, I will hope not to get back in there.
Not in any future plans.
Yeah.
And then you guys are immediately surrounded by falling. You're right back where you were. It's like, oh.
We wake up from our dream already still there.
It's like,
Starts
oh.
knocking on the table.
Hmm. Wow, you guys are doing great. You just wake up right back in.
Here, and it's like, oh, the trends are like, it was all part of our schemes.
Mhm. You're still in the maze. It wasn't a maze. Dungeon, I guess.
You mentioned twins. I don't know much about that. But I do know I've heard stories. And
They're biters.
are they vampires? She looks confused by that statement. It's like, or like she just like straight. It's like, are they vampires?
I'm trying to remember what I rolled on my roll to
You don't know
to
what a
identify
vampire
them.
is.
I shrug.
I think you got like
They
a
were dragons,
2.
no?
I think you
Yeah, I
got.
was like, I think it was something low.
It was in
She
single
asks
digits.
that. I shrug and look at my companions.
They were using some sort of illusion magic. They were actually dragons.
Two-headed, I presume.
Yes.
And were there anger when you saw their form?
Very much.
They were generally kind of angry.
I see. By a random question, if you don't mind me asking. Have you guys encountered an illigid? More commonly known as a mind flare.
Do I need to roll something for this? Do I not do have we and we just don't remember?
I'm not sure. What would classify as what?
Let me put it this way. Have you encountered someone who he looks almost alien, but yet he treats people rather gently? He's definitely an odd one for a mind flare.
Oh yes. Yes, I know exactly
There you go.
what you mean.
There you go. There we go. All right. I knew if I get a little bit more detail, you guys will figure it out. It's just like he hides his. You might not recognize him as a mind flayer, as he tends to hide his appearance to the best of his can, but he can never escape that alien appearance.
We also ran
Yes,
into a horse.
I don't think that's right.
I could go outside and run into a horse. Like,
No,
horses
no. We
aren't-
ran into one in that place.
But the
Huh.
the mind player we found earlier, we found in this plane.
The mind flared would not. I doubt the mind flare would have been in the domain. Or I'm just asking, have you encountered one in general?
Yes, a couple of times. The same one.
Same. Does it count as a couple of chimes if it's on the same place?
It's not really on the same place. The first time was in the vault, and the second was here in Cannarr. Well,
Oh
near
yeah, no,
Cannarr.
right. I forget about that. Well, you didn't really see him, but yeah, no way. He talks. Yeah, he likes going into Lyle's head. I forgot about that. He has you like on speed dial. I don't know why. I just kept rolling Lyle.
I'm his emergency contact.
You,
Yeah.
you want to know what the funny thing is? I'm pretty sure I changed the order so I wouldn't keep rolling you, and I still got you. It's like, um, ah. So you guys are dealing with the shadow cult, I see. The cult of shadows.
History check?
You know what the for the record, him told
It's
you
the
about
one
the
with the
cult of
tree?
shadows.
He's the one with the
It's the
tree
tree one. Okay. Yep.
The tree run.
Yeah.
I gotta see if I have that in my notes, the name of it.
Although to be fair, they do kind of hate that name, but what can you do?
We had a bit of an encounter with them.
Yeah, I see. Do you mind if I examine you?
Of course. I mean, I don't mind. Not that I. Of course, I mind. Of course, I don't mind.
Yeah. She just like looks or she like grabs you and tilts your neck. Now I'm gonna roll. How do I get the dice up? First, to save time, I'm just. So I'm gonna do this. Alright. Alright. Oh wait, I could have done this in her character sheet. I forgot I could do that. Ah, oh well. She like flicks Lyle. She she looks over both Valk and Zeno. Just
Mhm.
flicks both of you. Like, all right.
May I ask
Well,
why you just flicked me?
well, I flicked you for. I guess I didn't have to, but I just had to make sure that you weren't undead.
Mm. Well, I don't feel very dead, so I think we're good.
You're still alive, and luckily you guys won't turn. As I just to be on the safe side, I'm just going to cast dispel curse. That should stop any form of curse that may or may not be affecting you.
Yeah, that sounds fine.
And she casts it.
Arcana check? Is she actually casting that?
Roll Arcana.
14.
Yeah, you
Okay.
don't know much about magic, but it was like, all right, seems
I'm like
like
squinting at her, but
sound.
I'm allowing.
It seems about right. Like she is. Like she's making sure that's like, all right, she's making sure that you're not going to turn into some kind of undead.
Hopefully not.
I imagine they're not going to stop hunting you. I hope you know that.
Guess we have to hunt them first. Right,
I
Lyle?
thought as much.
You guys went to the a domain of dread and returned, and you didn't bring down the. From the sounds of it, it doesn't sound like you brought it down.
No, it will have been impossible in our state.
So somehow, some way, you guys do. The only thing I can think of is the warden is giving you special permission to come in and out. And I imagine those that those that lurk in the shadows would want that ability for themselves. If nothing else, they do want the children out. Although for what reason I do not know. Like I said, I do not know much about the twins. All I know is a rudimental story of two kids being turned into undead and being bound by dragon blood. That is all I know on that front. And at some point they were imprisoned in where you were. I know what words are. Like I forgot what words were there. I was like trying to force that out. I was like um, now is there any other questions the three of you have?
No, I
Not
think
that I can think of at the very moment, unfortunately.
Alright. I will leave you with one final token of wisdom. When dealing with undead, it's best to be careful, as they can as necromancy is a natural part of life. We all produce little acts of necromancy in our daily lives.
May I ask how?
Well, by like everything, you know, if you do an ill act, like we have all have told white lies here and there, and that alone produces necromancy energy, and it's normally harmless. Although those with great amounts can start causing the dead to rise. That's why places like graveyards, or wait, cross that out. Places like crypts um, tend to have a lot of undead. While we no longer bury our dead in the traditional graveyards due to the Great Flood, even the burials at sea that we have grown accustomed to, those can still form great amount of concentration of necromancy energy, and the dead can still rise from that as well. Is why purification of these areas are so common in where settlement arises, or at least quarantine them if they cannot be purified.
Okay.
But the thing is, when dealing with the undead, they themselves already have that embodiment of necromancy energy, and while in contact with the living, can attack your very life force directly, draining it from you. Not always the case, as it does vary from undead to undead. And I say this as well, some undead even have the ability, if they kill you, could turn you. Or some, like ghoul. You guys have ever heard of what a ghoul is?
Yes. At least I have, at the very least.
You know what? Because you're a sage, I will allow Zeno to know that.
So I feel like I would know that at the very least.
Yeah, I feel like you would too because you're a sage.
I mean, I
Maybe
could do a
history?
history if you really want me to, but or Kana, whatever you want.
I feel like a ghoul is more under a nature check.
I could do a nature check too if you need.
Nah, Zeno has that because you're a sage. You could explain what a ghoul is to everyone if you want.
What the heck is a ghoul?
In fact, you don't know what any creature.
The goblin.
No, I sure don't. I say all creatures.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, so you actually want me to give like a description for everybody?
Yeah, if you want. If you don't know how to describe it, I can.
I mean, I know they have like sharp teeth and claws, and they like go around at night, from what I remember, and they're like always hungry.
Yeah. The important thing to also know, like with ghouls, is if they bite you, you are infected with them, and that you can turn into a ghoul, even if they don't kill you. Just
So it's
getting
like a
bit.
disease.
Yeah, it's like a disease. So like, just getting bit alone is dangerous. So if you get bit, you should get treated
Cut
very
off the
quick.
limb. Oh.
No, like, there are treatments. There are treatments. It's not like the second you get bit, you're dead, but it's like, hey, you
Like,
should.
once it reaches a certain point,
Yeah, you should probably go get treatment sooner than later.
it's kind of like
And
a
where might I
rabies thing.
find
Like
these
immediately it's being
treatments?
treated, but after time, it's like nope.
Oh, you go to temples, or Cannarr also has many clinics that can also help for a price, obviously. I can also cure these ailments,
That's good to
though I
know.
cannot always promise my services will be available. As I'm not always in here. As lovely as my lair is, I do like to also go about.
Thank you for having us again, by the way. We appreciate your time.
No worries.
Just because we were kind of invited into the layer, you know.
Yeah. Now, so I suggest be careful. I suggest decorating yourselves in any holy relic as you can. And
What can we find holy relics?
you can rob a monastery.
I suppose that's one way to do it.
I'm gonna start looking for the nearest monastery.
Yeah, I said that specifically because of Valk. I said that specifically because of Valk. You can always like, Like, to be fair, she does say that in character, like you could rob a monastery.
Mm-hmm.
Although she says it in a more like half joking, half serious
Mm-hmm.
tone, if that makes sense.
Like,
'Cause,
hey, get the holy water, it's free.
yes, you could also just buy some, or you can find them. Or you can even maybe have some kind of priest pray, I guess. That maybe might do something.
Mm.
The followers of Eros are all over Cannarr. I'm sure several will be willing to help you out if you ask, although they might ask for some favors in return.
Well, thank you. We'll keep it in mind.
All right. And with that, she grabs her. She's like, "Oh, you may leave." She grabs her brother in a very like, "You're coming with me right now."
Mm-hmm.
Man, I can't lock them together. It's not allowing me. What is this?
Yeah, she's probably still pissed at him for stealing his stuff to
Why
begin
is
with
it not?
earlier.
Like, what's going on? It's not. There we go. Wasn't allowing me to lock them together. I was only able to lock one of them. There we go. Come with me. It look. I know it looks like he's leading her, but she's leading him.
They're at the same spot, so.
Yeah. All right. And with that, you guys may leave, or you could try steal something and just hope for the best. Maybe she won't notice. Who knows?
Quick while she's distracted. I'm kidding.
It looks at Val. It's like I'm just like I know you want to.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, we probably shouldn't do that. Especially because she was so helpful with, especially with the like, undead, which we really should get an item on our person, like she said, just for safety.
Yeah. All right. What do the party wants to do now?
Collect items for safety.
Okay.
I should go back to the investigation of the rodent thingy. Just real quick. I have to make a tour.
All right. I do also want to note, because it's been a while, the party might have forgotten.
I do remember the
This guy.
Ashford. Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna call him Ash something else. I don't remember.
Yeah. I do want to note you guys do not know where he lived because none of you guys followed him.
But someone is bound to know. He's like building a cult or something.
He is also
We
a
just have to go.
public figure because he is a Meister of
Yeah,
Southern Harbor.
we just have to go to the square again.
Also, what is that conjuring sound? Anyone else hear that? I'm just curious. I'm just curious what that sound is.
It sounds like something is rubbing against one of your microphones.
Hmm?
Extra crunchy.
Yeah, that
Oh,
noise.
it's because my blanket's because my phone's on my blanket.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would.
Sorry.
You're good. You're good.
The only
It's
thing is,
fine.
I may sound farther away if I put it over here.
No, you're good. I'm just like we can deal with it. It's just more of like I had no idea what that sound was.
Yeah, because it's on the charger because my phone's really low. So the thing is, I constantly have to keep my charger at a weird bent angle, and I have to keep messing around with it.
Oh, it's fine. Do what you need to do. We understand.
Nah, it's at 28 now, so it's not as bad.
We still have like another hour. No,
I
wait.
know.
No, we going until what time are we ending? I forget.
Uh, we are doing the 3 hours. I don't remember what your time is. It's going
So
to
like
be
9 o'clock. So
Six to
in
nine.
like an hour and 10 minutes,
Yeah, 6 to 9.
15.
Yeah. So I don't know how long your phone battery is, but my phone battery at 28% is not lasting
All
that
right,
long.
it's gonna go down. I'm gonna try keeping it in one spot. It's a very bad charger. I really got to replace it.
All right. You guys discuss what you want to do. And when the party comes to a consensus, I will work on it. Whatever you need to do.
Well, I'm going to have to complete the investigation of the stolen jewelry and makeup.
I am also interested in that.
I want to do that, but afterwards, I do want to get some items from possibly like if I even ask for an item from the church, I'm sure they would be willing to part with something for
It might be best to get the items first and then do the investigation.
I guess.
Yeah, because I guess there is no technical time limit. They said to hurry up, but they didn't mean to like really hurry up, so it should be okay. I mean, as long as we're not going like shopping around and stuff in town.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, no, I
police
feel like it shouldn't
investigation.
be.
Yeah, it's a police investigation. I mean, historically speaking, police investigations do take a while.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we should get some protection against ghouls and stuff. Well, maybe it's a ghoulified rat.
We are going to if that's what you guys want. So that's what we're committed to, right?
Yeah, we're going relic hunting.
Okay. bu- 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 I don't have a monastery built.
Just have the idea of one.
Yeah,
Doesn't have to be like already made.
yeah. No, so we'll use Theater of the Mind for this, if that makes sense. Because I don't have I didn't think I should have made a monastery. I don't know why I didn't make one. It wasn't in my list of things to make.
It's not something like you really have to do. I mean, like you can just say like a general
Yeah,
look of a church, and we'll get an idea.
yeah. Um,
Is my phone better like this, by the way?
yeah, yeah. I don't hear that constant crunching sound.
Okay.
Um, okay. Question: how are you guys planning on finding the monastery? Are you just going to like walk around, or are you going to ask people like, "Hey, where's like this religion?"
I feel like I should be familiar with
You
the
are in Lower
place.
Thracia currently, which is a region you're not familiar with, because this is like rich people central. And I don't think like I know
I
Lyle
guess it's
is a
not my
guard.
regular beat.
Yeah, I know like
Hmm.
Lyle is a guard, but like you said, like oh, you mainly like thought you didn't you say like you mainly were stationed on the outskirts?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you would not have really been stationed in Lower Thracia. You would have been like stationed in places like Mudden, Twinleaf, maybe like West March and East March, or a few of like the keys and stuff like that. That's would be more like where you would have been stationed.
Would I do a perception check or religion check to try to find a church?
I will
without
say,
like asking anybody yet.
I will say that you guys do know where a few churches are. You just don't know where they are in Lower Thracia. So you will have to go to a different enclave. If you're good with that. Like, I will say Valk. Valk, is it fair to say that like your flower shop is in the hub because the hub is like the main trading center of Cannarr?
Yeah, probably.
Okay. So I would say Valk, you do know where a few like I'm talking very loud. I need to turn down my volume.
I probably get some flower orders from them for certain events and
Yeah.
stuff.
So I would say you would know where some monsters are in the hub, and I'll say, okay, Lyle, we need to decide this now. Where do you think where do you think like the main areas you would have been stationed in? Do you think you would have been stationed in Twinleaf, which is like mostly just farms and stuff? Mudden, which is basically a lot more like a mining town, or West March or East March, which is kind of on it. West March and East March is much more militarized because they have a lot more monster issues. Or
I
do you think
would
you were stationed on
assume.
one of the keys?
No, I would assume I'd be in either East March or West March, looking out for threats.
Okay. Do you want to flip a coin, or you want me to decide, or do you want to pick one of those two? We can also just come
You
back
can,
to this.
you can decide.
I could decide. Let's say East March. That works for you?
Yeah.
Okay. Valk, you know where a few monasteries are in the hub. Lao, you know where a few monasteries are in East March. Zeno, you're not from Cannarr, so I would say
Yeah, I know
that you.
nothing.
I would say you have traveled around enough in Southern Harbor that you would know where a few monasteries are in Southern Harbor. I could
Okay, that's
technically
just a
make that
general like range,
huh?
like a general idea.
Yeah, I mean, I can technically say that same thing for Lyle and Valk, but like they already have their own two spots, and I just kind of like give you a spot as well, if that's
Mm-hmm.
okay with everyone.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see why not.
So, which of those three locations are you guys going?
I think the hub will be the closest.
The closest would probably be.
Yeah, I think we should go to the closest one.
Mm-hmm. Because we're not trying to spend like a long time there. We just kind of need the item and just to go back.
Yeah.
What
A boot
what
scoot and
happened to the
boogie.
map? Jesus. What? Did anyone else see that?
No,
No,
I
no,
was on
no.
my character sheet.
Not the red
I
dot, but
saw.
the map just like disappeared on like the DM side. But
No,
it.
no, it did not.
It's just like, what the- Okay, so yeah, okay, so Southern Harbor or the hub. I'll say like from Lower Thracia. Um, I say about the hub or Southern Harbor is about equal distance from Lower Thracia.
I mean, the
I feel
hub
like
is
the har-
probably.
I feel like the harbor is a bit further away, and
Yeah,
where
you
I
know
would
what?
assume
Yeah,
the docks
yeah,
are.
yeah. No, that is a. You know what? Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I
Like
think
I
the
would
hub
assume the docks in Southern Harbor face down southwards, and in the hub they face
east. Yeah, okay, yeah.
the
No, I
east
agree with
side.
that. Yeah, the hub would definitely be closer then.
Off to the hub?
Yeah.
Yay, we're
Wahoo!
not. I love how this campaign has so far just been Southern Harbor, Lower Thracia, Southern Harbor, Lower Thracia. We're
Well,
actually
they,
Just
going
going
somewhere
back and
different.
forth.
yeah, they're important locations.
There's like what 9 different enclaves, and we've only been to 2 of them.
We're so well traveled.
Okay, it's going to take you guys about an hour to get to the hub. Keep in mind, Cannarr is huge, so it usually takes about an hour to go through like one enclave to another. Uh, Actually, no, wait. Because you guys are going through like this Grand Canal, is probably going to take you like two. Because if they're connected, that's like this is like an hour. You know, the hub to Southern Harbor is like an hour, but because you have to cut through like this giant canal, that adds like an additional like hour-ish. So two.
Is it a canal?
Huh? It's like a grand canal. It's a really big canal. And think about it as like you're stuck in traffic, if that makes sense. Hello, is anyone there?
Oh, I was just thinking, isn't a canal artificial?
I guess canal is not the best word for it, but I don't know what other word I would use.
On the other hand,
Well, so I'm doing the dishes, but I can hear you.
Giant waterway. How about that?
Aqueduct?
well, no, an
No.
aqueduct
No, aqueduct is
will
not.
certainly be artificial.
Yeah,
But I think,
at this point we're just arguing semantics. We can come back
yeah, it
to
doesn't matter what it is.
yeah, this giant waterway. Think about it as like you're stuck in traffic because they get a lot more movement. You know,
Well, also boats are probably slower than uh, probably slower than just walking speed or horse.
true. Um, yeah, because uh, canals are like all over Cannarr because it's essentially like Venice. But like these giant waterway, like there is like no bridgeway between them.
Like rivers, giant
Yeah,
rivers.
so like the only way to cross those is by boat. Like yeah, there are canals all over, and you can on boat go through Southern Harbor to the hub to like the Citadel and Northern Harbor. You can, but they're also all connected by bridges because they're a lot closer together. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Where it's just not practical to build a bridge from like the hub to like Lower Thracia or
The point being, it took us 2 hours to cross, and now we're here, and it's been 2 hours, and we
yeah,
have to find the monastery.
yeah, that's the point. We went down this weird thing with travel time. Sorry, I'm trying to become more precise with travel time because I have to do a better job of keeping track of what time of day it is because I have not been doing good at that. Okay, you guys get to the hub. Um, oh, wait, I just realized I actually did. I think I did make Val's flower shop. I mean, you can swing by Val's flower shop if you want.
Stop and see how everybody's doing.
Nice, you finally have a home base.
I don't think I uploaded the map. Okay.
Never mind, it's been revoked.
Oh no, I do have it, but it's just a tire. It's not specifically just this flower shop. It's like a bunch of different shops. Okay. Hey, you guys can if you want. I don't think I have a. I should have made a church on that map. Oh well. Um. So yeah, you guys go into one of the monasteries. Uh. You. There is this giant stone church. Monastery. No, they're called monasteries, not churches. I might call them churches. If I call them a church, no, I mean monastery. I'm just used to calling things churches. Um, it's nothing like it's not huge, but it's a decently good size. It has arcs. white stones and the symbol of a horse head with a sun coming out, kind of like the sun is the mane, if that makes sense. You walk in and it looks you see a bunch of different like members of the cloth just walking around, uh, cleaning. Some are praying. You can hear people practicing the choir. And places to help heal the sick. In there, you find an older man with a lantern, and he is hunchbacked. He is deep in prayer.
Part of me wants to wait for him to finish, but I also don't know how long that's going to take. Is there anybody else around that we could talk to?
Yeah, you see some people like cleaning. You can ask one of the people who are cleaning, or one of the people who are, practicing the choir. Or you could also just like interrupt the people who are healing the sick.
Yeah, no, I think I'm good with that one.
Well, you don't want to interrupt the people who are trying to take care of the ill.
Yeah. Hey, I know you're trying to heal physical wounds, but we're trying to have something that has just a little
Oh, it doesn't
trinket.
look like they're healing physical wounds. It looks like they're healing like ailments.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a line of people, or is it just like you can kind of approach?
It does look busy. Actually, like quite busy in that section. There is like a
Okay.
very. It looks like they are overrun.
With in the ailment department.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
So I think the one praying might be our best bet.
Mm. May I ask, is there like one specific thing that's going on, or is there like all different kinds of like injuries and ailments?
Again, injuries wouldn't be necessarily the right word.
Or just ailments, just in
Yeah, just like
general.
ailments.
But are a lot of them similar, or are they like, or
you
like it
do
looks
see
like they're
like a lot of
correlated?
people who look very pale. They look besettled. They look like the very life of them has been drained from them.
That's
Mm.
familiar.
That's why I wanted to ask. Like, just
Yeah.
I shall keep my distance. Thank you.
Clearly, this thing is contagious. Oh, poor Arco. He was like right next to all three of you.
Ah, damn.
um, you can ask one of the people who are cleaning, because I did mention there are people who are cleaning as well.
I mean, if they're not super busy, I think maybe going one of them would be good.
I will
Yeah.
say it does, like, people there do look pretty busy. Like, there isn't anyone who doesn't look like they're not doing something. But you can't just go like, yeah, all right. You are going to be interrupting people no matter what you do.
Yeah, no matter what. I'm just trying to think because I know like the not med, but for the one animals, definitely don't want to.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Because I feel the ones that are cleaning would just have us talk to the person that's praying right now.
I mean, we can always start with them just in case.
Yeah, true. That sound good to you, Lyle?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
So I guess I'll.
I didn't catch
Mhm.
who you said you're going to. You're going to the people cleaning. Is that what you said?
Yeah, the ones that are cleaning for now.
Okay.
And see what they.
You approach a young woman. Uh, and by young, I mean like really young. She's like a teenager. Like you rate her, she's about 14, 15. Her clothes aren't clean, but they aren't of high quality.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Like not rich, just working class.
you're not even like working class. Like they're kind of like well put together rags, if that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like just something that is
Was
better.
mended nicely.
Yeah, it's better off than like what you will find someone in the street, but not by much in terms of
Mm-hmm.
quality. They're just clean and well put together.
Yep, I get it.
Yeah. But yeah, she's just mopping and away, just mumbling to herself,
Okay.
singing a little tune.
Okay. Um.
Kind
Hello.
of wave as we approach.
Hmm. Yeah.
She doesn't notice the wave. She's deep work.
Hello, ma'am. Could we bother you just for a second?
Huh? Oh, well, what is it? Are you sick? The sick bay is that way.
Oh, no, none of us have any ailments. So we were traveling by and we were curious if there would be any way we can get something like no, not a trinket. What the fuck? What do you call those things? When you have a piece of something like a little cross, something way around your neck or something. What do you call those?
A holy symbol? Is that what you're asking? Or are you asking
Yeah,
for like a
like we're asking about something to hold for the church. What would you even call that?
that
Not
does have a name.
that's what I'm saying. There's a specific name for it.
Is it entomography?
I don't think so. Shoot.
I'm going googling it because that does have a name.
I know it does. That's why I wanted to say something specific, but I can't think of it. I could just say a religious item. The carrot.
I'm gonna Google it. What do you call a religious symbol that you hold in your hand?
I know you can have like a little crucifix in your hand, but not because I know you can have like the beads and it has the little thing or whatever religion that you have, and there would be a thing.
Do they all just have? I think they. Is there not a common name for them?
There is. I know the name. I just don't know on the top of my head.
An effigy, a charm.
A purposeful?
Maybe. Let me look it
There's
up.
a
See if I can know it.
the specific one with the beads is
The rosary.
yeah,
Like
rosary.
I know their names for the different religions, but like what do you call like the general term? Because like
No.
oh in Christianity it's called like a crucifix.
That's my thing. I don't want to say a specific religious thing. I want to say just something that's like a generic one.
I think it's iconography is the general
Iconography.
iconography. Yeah, I think that's like the general term.
Icon.
I love how this is like this has turned into like let's talk about semantics. This is like the third
It
time
does
we've
say devotional possession or object. I thought I had a different name.
I feel like there definitely is like a different word for it.
Yeah, because you're saying stuff like amulets and talismans. That's very,
Yeah, specific and it's
it's very, yeah. I'll just say a religious item.
yeah, I know what you mean. At any rate, I
Yeah,
know what
I
you
was
mean.
trying to be accurate.
Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, I get what you mean. So that's
You
that's
get the
all.
general idea what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
On our travels, we wanted to have something of a religious item on our person through our travels, and we were curious if there's anything that the church may be able to provide.
The monastery. I don't know what a church is.
My apologies.
It's a fine. I call it a
Church
church on
earlier, I don't
accident.
know.
I call it a church as well. You're fine. I'm just pulling your leg. The correct term for this world is monastery, but I made the 4 a.m. slip of calling it a church as well.
I mean, I also call it a church, so I can't say nothing.
Yeah,
We'll scratch that and pretend that I
it
said
is
the right
monastery.
thing.
Yeah. I get what you meant. The
Mhm.
monastery. Yeah, I mean, all of our religious symbols are. We don't really tend to give that stuff away. Usually,
Mm.
you know. I'm sorry.
No, I completely understand. I just thought we'd ask just in case.
Yeah, I mean,
Where might we acquire some?
right in predictable. I mean, if you want, you can talk to. Wow, I did not think this religion thing through. What would be the rank here?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I didn't want to say something that's specific towards one religion. I wanted to like.
You can just make it up.
No, I am making it up. I need a second.
Talk to the dude over there.
Talk to the. I don't want to. I want to give him a title. But I don't want to.
If I- the-
Talk to
The-
that guy.
Yeah, all right.
the arc,
We'll call him Grandmaster for now.
talk to the arc, dude.
You can talk to Grandmaster Isis. Over there, he's right now in player. He's the one who's holding the lantern.
All right. Thank you so much. We appreciate your time.
No worries. She goes back to mopping and humming a little tune.
Okay. So I guess we'll start walking over to the person holding the lantern.
All right. You go over to the guy. He's deep in prayer, still holding his lantern.
It was Grandmaster Isaiah, is what you said?
Isis.
Isis.
Yeah. It's literally just I and is.
Yeah. Excuse me, sir. I'm sorry to bother you. I can tell you're busy.
Oh, what is it, young laddie?
You are Grandmaster Isis, correct?
Yes, dear. What can I
S-
do for you? Are you ill?
no,
So
thankfully
many have.
none of us are ill at the moment.
Oh, good. Too many have been ill of late.
I'm so sorry to
Arrow's
hear that. I can
flames.
tell how busy it is around here.
Arrow's flames is struggling to purify them all. Their souls.
Mm.
It's like it's overwhelmed.
Mm. Has this been spreading around?
Yes. We suspect a great plague of some sort. Must this is straining my voice? I can't keep up. I can't keep up.
Get more in character the more you strayed. It's fine.
I need water.
But the plague took that too. Sorry.
This is why I can't become a voice actor. I can't hold a voice for long. This is why, like, every character just becomes my normal voice.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can't
It
keep
happened earlier, which is kind of funny.
Because I can't keep my voice a voice for
Mm.
long. I randomly turned my accent changed.
Oh.
What was
It's stage 1 of the plague.
Oh
I'll be Scottish in 2 seconds.
I'm Scottish. I didn't want to say it, Laddie. 'Cause I wasn't sure, but yes, it is Scottish. I don't know where it came from. Alright, I'm Scottish now. Because I can't get. Wait, I see if I can get that voice. What is it? Yes, my voice. I think it has a bit of a Scottish twang, but we're rolling with it.
Hi.
I've lost my train of thought. What was I saying?
Oh, well, you were mentioning something about the things that's plaguing everyone right now.
Alright. Yes. There is an ailment of the heart, we believe. I'm starting to speak like Yoda.
Sure, there was not.
This is hard. I might need to go to my normal voice for this because we're never going.
You could just shaky normal voice if you want to do it that way. It's like, oh, okay.
It's like, all right, yeah. We're never going to get anywhere if I keep that voice up because I can't. We
Yeah,
can't.
no, it's gonna go in circles.
Yeah. Pretend old man voice, very frail sounding,
You did a good job, don't worry.
who may be Scottish.
Who may or may not be.
Scottish. I tried. I don't know why. I don't know why every voice turns Scottish for me. Is Scottish
Yeah.
or pirate?
The default.
That's it. And then sometimes randomly I turn Indian, which I still don't know how that happens.
I turned southern. Who knows why?
Yeah. Um,
That's how angry I get.
but yeah, it's like, oh, I'm sorry. They said, I'm sorry. We it's an ailment of the heart. I'm afraid. We it's spreading like a plague. People are just getting sick, and neighbors are turning on each other. I'm just embracing the Scottishness at this
I
point.
know, it became full send Scottish. I'm like, you know what? Go with it.
Yeah, I'm just embracing it.
Yeah.
It's the spirits being channeled through you.
It's just
Exactly. Just
the,
speaking to you.
the spirits are Scottish. I'm
Mhm.
sorry. I'm sorry, lassie. No, wait, no, you're not a lass.
You called me Lassie earlier too. There you go. It was destined.
It's just, uh, but yes,
Has
it's
oh no, go on, go on.
no, it's just been spreading. Neighbors are even turning on each other. It's and it's been claiming people left, right, and center. I'm afraid.
Has there been anyone who's been cured of this yet?
We cure people, and then within a week's times, they're back here.
Oh,
Sometimes
so they
less.
recaptured it.
I've
Hmm.
had it where I had the same guy, a gentleman, came in 3 times within the hour.
Hmm. Has
Who?
anybody in the church have gotten sick from this?
A few. We have buried more than we would like. In fact, there is a monastery in East March that's attached to a. I'm forgetting the word. What is the place that you store dead? That has a word.
Catacombs? Crypt?
A
No,
cemetery?
not crypt or catacombs. There's a specific, like, when you're preparing them for, like, a burial. That has a specific word.
It's not a
Morgue?
cemetery.
Morgue, I think, maybe? Hold on, wait. I might be able to figure this out.
Mortuary? I know a lot of words.
I mean, obituary is like the book.
Colburarium, I think is the word I'm thinking of.
Ah.
Yeah. It's attached to a Colburarium in East March.
Mhm.
The Neverine Colburarium. I can write that in chat if you like.
Perhaps.
I have misplaced my phone.
Oh no.
I have found my
In
phone.
Scotland now.
It's in Scotland. I have a few Scottish friends. I'm pretty sure like they're going to hate me if they see this.
I know who to send it to.
They will. Oh no, wait, I'm not trying to send this to specifically Lyle. Yeah, only
Mhm.
Lyle gets to view it.
There you go. Mm. Well, I am very sorry for your losses. Hopefully their souls are at peace now.
Yes, hopefully the flames purify them and may the sun ever bless them. Ho- have them join the ride on Eros. Jesus, wow, I butchered that. Eros, Noble's chariot.
Mm. Oh, and the reason we bothered you just because I want you to be able to get back to your prayers. We are passing through, and we were hoping that we could potentially have a religious item on our person to protect us on our travels, if that would be possible.
Hmm. I'm afraid I cannot help you. Maybe a different monastery, as we need all the symbolography that we can have.
I
Help.
completely understand under these trying times that would be very difficult um, to get. Do you know where might be the most likely spot we'd be able to retrieve some?
I do not know, as I'm afraid that all of our we get requests for aid from everyone all around Cannarr. We've even sent out a few of our own. They all seem to be overwhelmed. Well, maybe. I don't.
Hmm.
Well, I mentioned maybe. I mentioned Naveen a few moments ago. I believe.
Yes.
Come to think of it, I haven't heard anything from them in in a while. Maybe things are going well for them there. They might be able to help you. They're in East March.
All right. Thank you so much for your help. We really do appreciate your time.
And may Eros light protect you, protect and ever guide you, my child.
Same to you and all that come in here.
Yes. You are one of you are one of his favorites, I'm sure.
As for you, I'm certain.
Yeah.
And if I give a little play, little bow,
He
okay.
may have not said that because you're a fire Genesee.
For Genasi, yeah.
Your whole thing
There
is
you
fire.
go.
This religion is like heavily based around fire and the sun.
I'm like, bet. But yeah, no. I know you kept saying like the fire chariot and stuff, so I kind of figured it was something like that.
Yep. Yeah. This is like so there are other religions, but this is kind of like the main religion.
Hmm. But again, I got like, especially a place like this, you want to be as respectful as possible and everything. So I was trying to
Oh,
be
also, you
super
guys
nice.
would know too that the Eros is also a pretty new religion. The follower of Eros is pretty new.
The fact it's the main one too, and being the newest is kind of interesting.
Yeah, like they spread quickly, like fire. Funny enough, but yeah,
Well,
it's
so I wanted to ask, could we technically have an item and then have them bless it? Would that count as having a holy item?
um
Or would that
potentially.
count as a blessing that doesn't really last?
Yeah, it maybe might not last, or it might not be like strong. It is. It also like kind of depends because you're also going to have to find someone who is capable of doing blessings like that.
Oh, so he would not be capable of doing something like
Yeah,
that? I
yeah.
thought as the Grand Master to be capable. I don't know.
I just picked a random title out of a hat because I didn't think this
All right.
through. So I
There's a
went
Grander Master out there, is from what I'm hearing.
Grandmaster. Yeah, sure. Let's write Grandmaster. All right, because I didn't want to just call him Master, so I'm just like,
You
I
need the
Grandmaster.
Grandest Master to get that. Work up the ranks.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, but again, I completely bow and I, try being respectful as I let them go back to what they're doing, unless someone else wants to say something.
No, I think I
No.
let you do all the talking because, like, everything charisma related for me is like super low.
Yeah, he can't. Yeah. Zen. I think Zeno, because Zeno is a warlock, so like
Yeah, I'm
charisma is like,
charisma based. I'm good.
yeah, like it's general. Like Zeno's like main stat is charisma because the higher the charisma Zeno has, the better they are.
That's why I'm weak and I don't have any strength whatsoever.
Yep, because you don't use strength. It's
Except
same.
for the beginning of the campaign when I burst through a wall some way, somehow.
Yeah,
And that was it.
and then like Valgus or Rogue is primary dex base, so the higher their dex,
Yeah.
the better they are. And then Lyle as a ranger, um, you are both dex and wisdom base. So your wisdom base for your spells, and then your dex base for like everything else. So like for your bow, that's dex base. So the higher your dex, the better you are with a bow. The higher your wisdom, the better you are with spells. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yep. So what do you guys want to do now?
um, would you all like to try traveling to the other church before, or did you want to go back and go check out the thing with the brushes? Because I don't know how long that's going to take for us to get over there.
I would say about also another 2 hours. So it's like I'll say like they're about the same distance.
Okay. Is that something you
I
guys would want to
think
try, or do you want to try it a different? Like, we can try probably tomorrow if you wanted to.
what are the options?
The options are Lower Frisia or East March. I'm trying. Okay, I think East March actually might be a little farther. I think East March might be like 3.
I think you were saying something about that before.
Yeah, I think East. So yeah. I think East March is like from the hub to East March. That's like 3-ish hour travel.
Yeah.
Well, I did say I would try and complete that investigation, but we also still have this whole other religious thing pending. So
I mean, you guys do as you please. The world is your oyster, and by the world I mean the city.
This city is our oyster.
Yeah.
I think the
That's why it's in the
investigation.
sea.
I don't think the investigation and the necklace and the makeup should take too long. It's probably just a rat.
What do you say? I couldn't hear you.
that I don't think the investigation on the stolen items should take too long because it's probably just a rat.
It most likely is, yeah. It's weird that extra hair came in on both brushes, though. Or it kind of sounds like they switched because one said that their hair was unmanageable or something like that, and that the other one said that there was like silky hair in theirs. It kind of sounds like they accidentally grabbed each other's brushes.
It wasn't brushes they were grabbing. They had different items.
Oh, I thought you said one. Oh, I guess they were because one was they were just kept talking about their hair. So I thought, what was the other item then?
It was a necklace and some makeup.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I remember them talking about the makeup before that. Yeah.
Yeah,
My bad.
because what they found as they used as evidence was hair.
Mm-hmm.
But the hair
That's
was
I
just
think that's what made me
nearby.
think of that.
Yeah.
Alrighty. But yeah, if you guys want to go back to that for a bit, we definitely can.
It's not too much trouble.
All right.
Worst comes to worst, we can try another time.
You guys committing?
Yeah, let's go for it.
All right.
Yeah.
Another 2 hours elapse. 4 hours. I might need to rework the travel time on this because I feel like 4 hours is a lot. But
It's not that much in a city. I used to commute like
true. And like
more or less 2 hours because there was a lot of transit to get into the place I live in.
true. And Cannarr is a
From
big
school
city.
from school to my house. I just take the bus and wait transit for like 2 hours. I usually sleep, so I was all rested when I got home, and I didn't sleep at night.
So, and Cannarr is huge, to be fair, too.
Mm-hmm.
Like Cannarr is like bigger than London. A good amount.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would make sense that it takes that long.
It's like, what's the size of London? Like, what, like 605 square miles? I know it's like around 600. And Cannarr is bigger than that. I did the calculation at some point, and I know it's bigger than London. I think Cannarr is like more than twice the size of London. So Cannarr is a pretty big city. But that's neither here nor there. Okay, you guys are back at Lesser Thracia. I'm about to say Lesser Harbor. I'm getting my names mixed up. Lesser Thracia. And you are going into the investigation of the hair. Alright. What's the first thing you guys want to do? You guys want to talk to the maids again? You want to check out their rooms? You want to see if
We
anything
should get
else got...
permission to check out their rooms.
That might be smart.
As somebody who does some breaking and entering, we should probably get permission here.
Who are you going to ask? Arco
I was
or
actually going to
the maids?
the maids probably, but I wanted to interrogate them separately.
Yeah.
Although now that we know that the guilty party is probably a rat, I would argue we better look how it got in there. So I'd say we should collect some more evidence before talking again, before interrogating them again.
Alright.
So yeah, let's go ask them for permission to investigate in the rooms.
I say it takes you about like 5-10 minutes to find them.
Mm-hmm.
They're still cleaning, still bickering, keeping an eye on each other. It's like, I know you stole it, you're going to get arrested. It's like, I know you stole it, you're going to get arrested. It's like, I hope you get hung. It's like, and I hope they throw you into the ocean.
I think hanged, like hanged, is the correct conjugation for when it is used as an execution method.
It sure is.
This really is the semantics session.
This session is
We're just
semantics.
rolling up to their conversation to correct them.
This is
Mhm.
like, this session is
It's like,
just like we're talking about
actually,
semantics.
it's this.
Like, okay, I'm just saying, if you guys ever encounter a hag, this semantic game that we're doing would be very useful because hags are like all about semantics.
Mm-hmm.
Fae
Technicality.
in general are all about semantics.
Mm-hmm.
Like, semantics are all their thing, which is why, like, I'm really bad at role playing phase because I'm just like, man, I'm not good at semantics, and that's like their whole thing is semantics.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really bad at role playing them. But yeah, are you going to say anything to them?
Anyway, we're hello. I would like to ask permission to investigate the scenes of the crime. That will be in your rooms, right?
Yes. Here, and it's like, yes, our rooms are right next to each other. Our room number is my room number is 214. Says Batty, and Marley says mine is one. Wait, my room is 215. Sorry, I got my numbers mixed up. In the servants' quarters. The
Thank you.
you will know the servants' quarters are like its complete own building. It's essentially like a huge apartment building.
All right. So we are headed there now.
Yep. We're theater of the mind in it.
I like how this started. Like it was just a discussion we were supposed to overhear, and now it's a whole side quest.
Yep, it's become a side quest. I'm like, yep, all right. So,
So anyway, we head there and find the rooms.
all right, you find their rooms. Oh, I forgot to mention they gave you the key because you would not be able to get in if you didn't have their keys.
Oh yeah, true.
So we're gonna retroactively they gave you the key. All right. You find both rooms are identical because that's the thing with these servants' quarters. They're just like copy and paste.
Okay, I want to examine the location where each of the stolen objects was supposed to be.
That will
So
be
in the
in both
case
of
of
their
the
bedrooms. So it's like a small apartment. It goes basically they have like this living room, a kitchen, a dining room, and a bedroom, and then obviously a bathroom. Um, so you can go to their bedrooms. They all look very well put together. Marley's room is a Marley place is a bit more messy. Clearly she is a bit more of a slob, even though she is a maid. Um, Go ahead and roll me an investigation check for anyone who be looking.
21.
My God, man.
Oh,
I have a +6. I have
23.
Are you guys checking out the same apartment, or are you going to check out different apartments? I should have asked that.
I think different ones.
Different? Okay. Who's taking Matty and who's taking Marley?
I'm taking Marley.
Marley? Okay. Um, uh, Other than her room just being more messy, you don't see anything of no. Wait, what's this? Claw marks. Um, and you notice some more fur by the window, almost like it got caught there. And it looks like claw mark, some claw, tiny, not tiny. Looks like faint claw marks going down, like something was scurrying up and down the apartment.
What floor are we on? Is it only one floor or is it?
I said two. I said 214 and 215, right? So that would be second floor.
Yes. Okay.
And the cloud marks are going where?
It looks like they're going down. They're going out the window. And both of you guys find the same thing. I'm giving it's. Because Val also finds what looks like claw marks and fur, more of the fur, and then it's just Maddie's room is much more clean and organized.
All right. Can I look around the window for signs of sort of where the creature was heading?
You will have to go outside to get a better look.
All right. I head outside the room in question and check on Bell in the other room.
Making sure he's not stealing.
I
Or,
have
All
my
right.
head. I have my head halfway out the window, and I'm like, huh?
Oh, I mean, I'm sorry, they're not stealing. I think I've called Val a he like all through this entire session. I'm sorry.
It'd be
Yeah,
like
you
that.
called. And earlier you called Xeno G.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
you did bad. Okay. When I'm talking very politely, I sound super feminine, so it's like I don't blame you whatsoever.
my brain just look all right. My brain just did not register gender today. I guess.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if I sound like this and blah blah blah, I mean, like really.
Yeah,
I mean, I also rarely ever play male characters. They tend to always be female. So
fair.
Anyway, I'm gonna ask Bell if he found anything on his side.
No. Oh wait, yes. Um, I hold up some of the fur, and I'm like, looks like going out the window.
Oh, found it pretty much the same in the other room. We should go check out outside.
So it's Zena just tagging along. It's like, yep, we have Lion Falk the detective and Zeno the friend.
exactly.
It's like,
Tag along.
Zeno's just like an emo teenager, just like I just want to feed my pet.
It was read my poems and literature in
Alright.
peace.
You're outside the apartment. I am going to need another investigation.
Okay, let's see. Another investigation.
Alright,
16.
13, 16. Okay.
Seems like it's a little bit harder to see from from through the windows of the second floor from the first floor.
Yeah. Lion, you find The funny thing is the DC was 15, so Valk just barely didn't make it. Valk, it looks like relatively well kept. It's just like, oh, it's just more like garden and all that. Lyle, you notice how it's like within like the leaves and all that. It looks like a creature was walking that way. Of how like some sticks are cracked. And you follow these footprints. Oh, are you going to follow? Actually, wait. Are you guys going to follow it? I don't want.
Yeah,
I am going.
I'll
I am
follow
going to follow
them.
It leads to what looks like it leads to a private harbor down in the lowest part of Lower Thracia. And here, I will need one more investigation check.
All right. Another 16.
Okay. Well, Valk,
Nine.
Valk, you started so well. You started.
I'm getting
so
more lost the further we go.
Valk is getting more. No, it's. I like to imagine the clues are getting more and more subtle.
It's a bit harder to notice out here.
On a fun. When you
Like
have
I can, I can see it because I am a ranger, so I have like a better view of the nature and things that are around. But Vogue is adapted for inside places.
yeah,
Yeah.
you find what looks like a boat that's hidden actually underneath the dock. And there's a bunch of mud and clay on the boat. You found some on the dock too, which led you to the boat. It's very
Hi. It's very
and
what?
the mud is of a specific color. It's like this weird mixture of reds and gray and like ash colored mud.
Could I identify where it comes from based on its characteristics?
Those kind of mud can only really be found in Mudden.
Hmm.
Would you like to head to Mudden?
Yeah, I think we'll have to follow.
10-minute warning.
Yeah, 10-minute warning. Okay, is a while. It's going to be nighttime when you get there. It's going to
All the
be.
better. We got that way we can conceal our presence.
Oh, you will be invisible.
Only those who rely on night vision.
Oh yeah, I mean yeah, but that's like 99% of things, Lyle. So like, I don't know what rats you have seen.
Yeah, but this is not simple rat. Rats usually don't cross by boats by themselves.
Why is it doing that? keeps doing it. We're
Doing
just
what?
like it's not doing it on the players' tokens, but is doing it on the whenever I move like the token on the DM map, like the map for a split seconds like completely disappears.
No, that
On,
was really happen. It seems to happen only to the DM.
yeah. When you guys are sailing to Mudden, you notice on a quay what looks like an abandoned shipyard. It's a pretty straight path, relatively straight path from where the boat was located.
Is there a place to dock there?
Yeah, it's an abandoned shipyard. You can dock at one of the docks.
Yeah, but I
Sorry,
will
that came
have to.
out way more
I
snippy
was
than I.
asking. I was
It,
asking if it was fit for docking, like if
yeah.
it
Also,
wasn't in too bad a state.
I'm sorry that came out way more snippy than I intended. I am sorry, no. I did
No,
not.
it's all right.
I did not mean for that to come out that snippy.
I mean, it is a shipyard. You ended the game session.
No, I'm aware of what I did. You dock the boat. You kind of just put the boat on land. Well, not on land. You put it like on the dock, I guess, or on the side of the dock. Under the. I don't know. Do you guys want to put it underneath the dock, on top of the dock, or just like tie it to the actual dock itself? Like where you want to keep it?
Uh, well, since I'm trying to conceal my presence here in case someone is ever around, I probably will hide it underneath.
Okay. Give me a. What would that be? A sleight of hand or stealth check? I think stealth makes more sense, right? If you're trying to hide it.
Could be. Let me see. Dexterity allows you to pick a pocket, consider a handheld object, or perform ledger, then main, whatever that is. And stealth allows you to escape notice by moving quietly and hiding behind things.
Yeah, you are hiding, so I guess I'll be a stealth check just to keep the boat hidden.
All right, I got a 15.
Okay. Were you trying to hide on your way there, or no?
Yeah, I'm trying to remain hidden. Mind you, I'm being helped by the darkness.
No, I meant the ship when you were sailing. Like when you were sailing over, were you trying to be stealthy about it, or no?
Oh, I didn't really think about it.
You didn't really think about it? Okay. Welcome to the new map.
Ooh, we have a map.
Yes, and
This site was
this will have to
completely
be
planned.
in the next session. I don't know why you guys are like so far ahead. Oh
The
yeah,
world may not know.
yeah. You walk up the dock after you hide in the boat, and you find what looks like an abandoned camp, and we'll explore this more in the next session.
Okay, sounds good.
You guys found a dungeon.
Yeah.
Dungeon. Although I will discard these being related to something else we're investigating.
What was that?
I said it is a side dungeon, but I will discard these being related to something else we are investigating.
Yeah. Um. So yeah, I had a lot of fun this session.
Mm-hmm.
Any
It is-
final words before I end the stream?
Wahoo!
Wahoo! I know the difference between a church and a monastery.
All right, I'm gonna end stream now. Bye.